Art is something that's always been very important to me. As a kid, I always just did something artistic. But I realized that it was really important to me when I started dancing. And for me, dancing so many other loves and creative outlets I fell in love with. From filming to now, I feel like there's an art in everything, as far as like business, or even the art of family and the art of love. Like everything, me just understanding how art works in just dance form made me understand life, and seeing how life is a form of art in itself. And I think with dance, it really opened my eyes to understand, why in school we had arts and humanities and what was the correlation between it. And now it's just understanding that art is a part of our human form. And if we, schools are taking away art, so now they're making robots because we don't have our creative outlet. That's what makes us humans, whether we're doing fashion or we're creating a film or we're, eating food. I don't know. But, it's art in every single way that we can imagine. And when it comes to dance, I feel like that's one of the most important ones, because no matter who you are, no matter your age, no matter your race, no matter your ethnicity, everyone can dance. Even if it's a little shoulder jig, because you're happy. That's the form of happiness. So, yeah, art is my thing, dude. I feel like the youth, more than anything, I feel like they need empowerment. I'm the youngest of 4, so I always, and still to this day, hear, "Oh, you're too young to understand." And it's like, no, they're not. And especially compared to our generation, the generation that's coming up now, they're even more advanced than we were. And just to see how intelligent they are and how wise they are at 5 years old, the things that our parents shelter us from made us feel like fish out of water, graduating or, getting out of school or moving out the house. And it's like, if we're preparing kids at a young age, especially because they're so wise and beyond their years, then, if we empower their intelligence and say, okay, it's never too young for them to learn, then I feel like we're setting them up for a better future. And I feel like, with our education system, it teaches us things, but it's not necessarily life. And they need empowerment of knowledge, empowerment of self, and empowerment of education, a better education that'll actually help them in life. So, yeah. My dream for humanity's future is living in a place where my 9 nieces and nephews don't have to worry about if they're being judged for the color of their skin. One of the things that I notice now is that, people look at my nephews and they're like, "Oh my God, he's so cute," and "Oh my God, he's gonna be a lady killer when he gets older. Oh, such a sweetheart." But to know within a few years, people are gonna start looking at him as if he's a threat. That motivates me to, want to do my part in humanity so that it can be a better place. That by the time I transition and move on to the next life, that, this world is better. Just by me being here. And everyone, I feel like everyone can do that in their own way. And that's something that people tend to forget. Whether it's, you're the choir director of your church choir, or if you're, the youth director at the YMCA, any way that you can be of service to someone else, you're changing the world. Everything that I just shared, I know for a fact that Dream Complex will help do its part in humanity and understanding, just aligning with who we truly are as people. Not just people, but the vessels that we dwell in. Like, this is just a body that I'm using temporarily. I understand that I'm spiritual. I'm a spiritual being before I'm anything else, meaning that I know what it is to love without being taught it. And that's something that, you know, as kids, you can see in children, you can see in babies that they love everyone that comes in contact with them. Or if there is someone whose spirit isn't necessarily there, they can read that and they can pick it up. And I think we have to kind of get back to that childlike alignment of love and compassion more so than anything. And I feel like the way that Dream Complex moves and the intentions that we have is gonna what's the word I'm looking for, exuberate that. No matter if someone's walking in there just to film a short YouTube series, or if they're coming in to for us to help them with their business plan in any way, I feel like it's more like a domino effect. If we move in love and compassion and intention, then everyone who walks through that door and come in contact with Dream Complex, they understand that, and that will translate to them. So yes, Dream Complex is everything.